Hi, I'm Russell, and I did the Discovering Jesus course earlier this year.
Why did you decide to go along to Discovering Jesus?
It was the first course that I'd attended at Emmanuel. So I was sitting in church and the announcement came on the screen. I thought, I haven't done a course here before. Interesting title, Discovering Jesus. Bit of background of me, I've been a self-professing Christian or saved for close to 20 years. So on the one half I was thinking, Discovering Jesus sounds like a little bit more for baby Christians, but I'll come check this out. So I came with a sense of I want to check things out to see how the church does courses and how they run courses, how they present courses. But obviously in the back of my mind I'm thinking anything relating to Christ or my journey with Christ would be, how can I say, to my benefit. So I was seeking to see what more I could learn, not from a place of just head knowledge, but more just for to try and deepen my relationship with God. Yeah, I was really excited to come along and check things out, and that was amazing.
How would you say that Discovering Jesus helped you in your relationship with God?
It changed my perspective on who Jesus is, and not just to me, just who he is. Being the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. You know, there's this, you tend to fall into this trap of, oh, Jesus is my friend and he loves me, which he does. But at the same time, he's your king. He's the King of Kings. And there's a sense of awe that gets drawn out to the passages of Scripture. And what it did for me specifically is that it made me just see Jesus in a whole new light. And it sounds so cliche, but it really did. It just opened my eyes, it opened my understanding, it opened my heart. It made me just fall in love so much deeper with the person of Christ. And doing a course like this is just absolutely beneficial. You study the life of Jesus, and it can't help but absolutely transform you radically from the inside out.
So what's one thing or the one reason you would recommend Discovering Jesus to someone else?
It'll absolutely just transform your life from a perspective of coming to full terms of the weight and the magnitude of what he did. God's ultimate plan of redemption, sending his son to the cross, taking upon your sin, imputing his righteousness onto you. I think this is really for anyone that is either interested in Christianity, or whether you're a new believer or an old believer, inverted commas. I recommend that you do this course to just solidify your foundation in Christian doctrine, to understand the full story of Jesus in its entirety, and let that truth in itself just transform your life.